get it. Bring me a rock. Get it. Yeah. Bring me a rock. Get it. Bring me a rock. Get it. Bring me a get it. Bring me a rock. Get it. Yeah. Bring me a rock. Get it. Bring me a rock. Get it.
Hey, all my beautiful people, come on in, I am a Stu Queen. Be thoughts over, we are our brothers and sisters, keeper known as the royal gladiators, where you hide peace, laughter and love. Come into my queendom, enjoy the show. We are the royal gladiators in the queendom. Enjoy the show. We are the royal gladiators in the queendom. A Stu checks temperatures on Tuesday and Friday to make sure everyone is good. There is commentary on some of your favorite television shows and movies. Tune into the front of our and video. We differently can't miss the jam sessions on your old and new school music. Come into my queendom, enjoy the show. We are the royal gladiators in the queendom. Enjoy the show. We are the royal gladiators. The queendom. Come on in to the queendom. The queendom. And take a seat, get comfortable, let's get in this. Let's do Queen Bee. Let's do Queen Bee. Let's do Queen Bee.
Hey, everybody. How is everybody doing today? Welcome to A Stu Queen Bee's Thoughts, y'all. I'm A Stu Queen Bee. This is my channel. We consider the royal gladiators over here, y'all, because we never give up and we never give in. Some of us are also millimeters, okay? And we stand on business. I hope everyone is enjoying their Thursday. Let me say hello to the people. I know Bugs left that in there the other day. Hey, Britt, what it do? Hey, Auntie Greta, what's going on? Okay, Britt is dropping the links in the chat. We have Camera Rail, we have Uppity, we have Wente Talk, we have Designs and Decor, we have Queen Common Sense, and we have Blended Healings links dropped in the chat. So please check them out. Okay. Also, shout out to Talking Ish with Shayna. Okay. I had to go catch up on her live from last night because I fell asleep before I could watch it. But I know it was good because they was on their grown folk stuff last night. And I really needed to see some grown folk stuff. Okay. So shout out to her. And it's all good in the neighborhood. Nice and cool finally. You are so lucky, Auntie Greta. But let me give y'all some love before I even get started. It's a must. Y'all get two types of love. Okay.
When I walk through, when I walk through, when I walk through, when I walk through, I got sauce too. Came with the gang, chopper rain, get a up boom shine. When I walk through, yeah, she fine. Then who brought you? Twins in the beans once again. Yeah, I brought two. Ay. When I walk through.
Okay, when we walk through. Thank you, Britt, for dropping the links in the chat, my sister. I appreciate you. Y'all sending prayers out to our beautiful on Britt's block and to our sis Queen Common Sense. Okay, I hope that y'all ain't letting nobody disturb y'all peace today or yesterday. Oh, wait. There's something else I owe y'all. Where'd it go? Oh, there it go. I owe y'all something else. Can I call you Rose? 'Cause you're sweet like a flower in bloom. Oh, baby. Okay. That is for Auntie Gretty and my girls. Okay. Yes, prayers up and down for all our brothers and sisters. She ain't saying up and down. I said up and down. But she said prayers up for all our sisters and brothers. Absolutely, because everybody needs prayer. Also, shout out to these crazy ass women. That is PBE with her nutty self. I love me some PBE. PBE is hilarious. It was somebody else I was tripping off of. I can't even think of her name right now. But anywho, there go brown skin girls link dropped in the chat. Britt will be dropping the girls links in the chat for me while I'm sitting here talking to y'all. But y'all know I've been putting this off and putting this off and putting this off. And you know I'll be tripping up in here. And the reason why I've been tripping and I've been putting it off is because I get aggravated when I talk about this mess, but it still needs to be talked about. Now, my reason for it is because we really need to be mindful in what the heck is going on around us. Okay. And lots of times we want to wash and push things out of our mind because we don't want to think about it because we know it's a lot of stuff going on. Okay. So it's a couple of things I want to show y'all. A couple of videos I wanted to show y'all. So before I do this, do y'all like Britt? Do y'all like my background I made? Britt, you like my background I made? Ain't she pretty? I had fun with her. But and I was able to fix it the way I wanted it. So I like it. I don't know if you like it, but I like it. But let me take this down real quick and put this up here. Cause let me say this out loud. And I did forgot that part, Auntie Greta. Thank you. Please do me a favor before I start these videos. Please do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. I would truly appreciate it. Send to me your friends, family, whoever you would like over. This is not a channel about chaos, disruption, or shenanigans. This is a place of peace, love, and family. Okay, let me say that. Thank you, Auntie Greta. Listen, if I could get back to working on my Paint Shop Pro, I would be so happy. But I got to figure out how to get me another file to download it. So I had to suffer for that for now. But before I show these videos, I want to say this too. Because YouTube always say it. They always say it and they tell you to say this stuff. But it don't always work for me. So I'm going to let y'all know this video may not get monetized. Just so y'all let y'all know for anybody to come through. But I'm still going to give it to y'all raw and real. Because we are living with... I still keep saying we living in the purge. That's what I feel like we living in. I feel like they want to get rid of us people of color and just leave it a Caucasian society, but it will never happen because that ain't how this world is set up and that ain't what God's order is. So all the videos and clips that I may show you in this live are covered under the Copyright Act of 1976. It says copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's what I feel like we living in. StreamYard. Listen. Copyright claim disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976 is allowance made for fair use purposes. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Okay? For the purpose such as criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching. We're going over this for criticism, commenting, research, and teaching. That's what we're going over for. Fair use is permitted by copyright status that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips, the balance in favor of fair use. But this is covered under Fair Use Act. Hopefully they will not strike me on up, but they might. I'm not even going to stress or worry about it. Okay. But I want to show y'all a couple of things because, yeah, this is just crazy to the things that they're doing to us. And I mean, us as a country. Like I said, I feel like we already lived in the purge. Girl, bye. You play too much. You vish. So this clip right here that I'm getting ready to show you now is from, let me get you where it's from. Let me get it where it's from. Hold up. Let me scroll up. This is Senator Cory Booker. Okay. We're getting this from Senator Cory Booker's live that he did the other day. And I want y'all to listen to what he's explaining because they are making it hard for other states, certain states, to get their funding that they're supposed to get. She forever 20, not forever 21, they're forever 25, child. And I want y'all to listen to the things that Cory Booker is saying because Jasmine Crockett, trying to think the other lady's name, Ayanna Presley, and maybe 3 or 4 other black people are the only ones standing up for what's right and doing for what's right. Because this country was built on the back of our ancestors, not theirs, but ours. Okay? Built on our ancestors' backs. But they act like the White House belonged to them. Now, like I tell y'all all the time, people get mad at me. I know they do. But they just got to get mad because I say this all the time and I wholeheartedly mean it. I need people of color. Hear me and hear me clear. I understand for people that have fought in service for this country and that have given their life for this country, have done so many things for this country. I want y'all to stop believing that the Constitution has anything to do with your brown ass, because it don't. When their forefathers came up with all these rules and regulations, that had nothing to do with us. It had us not in mind. We were 2/3 of a person. We were barely human. I need people to stop throwing that Constitution in people's faces. And I need them to stop singing the national anthem. If you want to sing the national anthem, I want you to go and Google the national anthem. And I need you to read the whole entire thing. And then maybe you will stop repeating those words. Right, Auntie Girl, I got these same nerves shocked when they asked for my birthday. And that's it. Chat, because she's stupid, because she crazy. But let me let y'all listen to him. I'm going to stop it a little bit every once in a while. But I'm going to play it for y'all. Because I loved it and he ate their asses up. This is one of them.
Since I've been on the Judiciary Committee, which is a complete course of condemnation of a circuit court judge. We've had every single person express an interest in coming down here from the Democratic members of that committee to condemn us moving forward with such rapid pace on this nomination. Now, I would love to just leave it there, but there is something that makes it even more urgently necessary to focus, because as much as it might seem like this is a Democrat versus Republican, I'm very happy to see already some Republicans, not enough for us to stop nomination, but this will be a bipartisan group of opponents, which is rare in this time of fierce partisanship, to see some Republicans looking at the evidence, looking at what Mr. Bovee has said, looking at what Mr. Bovee has done, looking at how he has insulted The very people who are looking objectively at the facts are starting to see that this would be a terrible mistake in a bipartisan way. That gives me some hope that with the hours left on the clock, perhaps others too will take the time to understand one of two things. One,
forgot. Now, let me explain something to y'all. Let me put his name real quick in here so y'all will understand who Emo Bove is. However you pronounce his name. But I know he crooked as hell. I know that if I don't know nothing else. And this man don't care about this country. I think he's a spy, allegedly, in my opinion, because he has done a lot of stuff that he should be held accountable for, and that he has not been held accountable for. Okay? I'm going to give y'all a little information on this man. Okay? And it's a little too quiet in here, so hold on, y'all. I need some sound. I don't know if y'all can hear music or not, but I think I cut it all the way off. I did, but I got to change the sound. Hold on, y'all. Okay. I just need to hear some sound real quick. But his name is Email Bove, and he crooked as all get out. Okay? Crooked as all get out. And this idiot wants to put him on the bench for a lifetime. He wants to put him in the position of, I'm about to give you the whole thing. They're trying to confirm he should not be in the Senate, first and foremost. But they want to make him the personal defense attorney. Well, he was the personal defense attorney. But he is another one that wants to invoke martial law right along with the Orange Demon. Okay? And ain't nobody trying to live in no martial law. That's why I keep telling you. What's up, beautiful? What it do, sis? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Let me give you some love real quick. My thing acting goofy. Hold on, y'all. My thing acting goofy. It don't like me right now. Hold on, because it got me stuck. Come on, stop playing. Why is it sticking everything? All right, StreamYard. StreamYard is cutting up, y'all. Don't blame me. It's not my fault. I promise you it's not my fault. It is StreamYard StreamYarding. All right, stop. What the hell? StreamYard. Stop StreamYarding.
When I walk through, I got sauce too. Came with the gang, chopper rain, get a up, shine. When I walk through, yeah, she found that who brought you. Twins in the beans once again, yeah, I brought two. Hey. When I walk through.
Okay. What's good, sis? How you doing today? Listen, I'm going to get off of this man right here real quick, because the main video I wanted to show y'all, I want y'all to listen to Cory Booker air they asses out, okay? Because it was amazing. And I love when he get they ass. I'm just sorry, I do. Hold on. Because I like when Cory Booker eat them up. It'll probably work if you play your own. Play your own when you throw. She played too much. Not Petty Hangnail. Girl, y'all be killing me with that Petty Hangnail. I ain't downloading these. That's why I ain't doing it.
For her work in trying to bring these bills to a vote on the floor. I want to thank Senator Grassley, the chairman of the Judiciary Committee. I want to thank Senator Durbin, who is there, the ranking member of the Judiciary Committee, someone who has, by the way, been a leading voice on immigration for years.
My nerves. Hold on. I need her to go ahead and call Cory Booker to the floor. Hold on. I like Amy Klobuchar, but I want to hear Cory
future.
Booker.
This company is going viral for its new process.
No commercials, please, and thank you. Trying to get to what I'm.
We're going to see
That's
out
my
of
spot. So sorry.
Our brave law.
Here we go. Got it. Finally found it. Hush with you and my not my dance with your dance. Listen.
I was just called out by name and I want to respond. This is what frustrates me. I've passed numerous pieces of legislation for our police officers. I partnered with Chuck Grassley, the incredible senator from Iowa.
Put my shirt back on
a bill very similar to the one I support about police officers who fall in the line of duty. In this case, it was COVID. Police officers who got COVID and died, difficulty proving it was a line of duty death. We passed legislation to make sure those families get the benefits. I've worked in bipartisan ways and within my own party to make sure we get resources to our police officers. I don't need lectures about the urgency of this. One of my childhood best friends, a police officer in a small town in New Jersey, after a hard day's work, before he even went home to see his family, died by suicide. I don't need somebody implying in any way that this is not vital to me and my state, that we have resources for our police officers. That's why I support this package. That's why I'm a co-sponsor of some of the bills in this package. But what I am tired of is when the President of the United States of America violates the Constitution, trashes our norms and traditions. And what does the Democratic do? Comply? Allow him? Beg for scraps? No, I demand justice. Somebody's implying that this to me is not about resources for my state. I will fight for Jersey every day, every night. And when it comes to the police officers of my state, anybody who implies something is going on,
now, sorry, it's circling. The Orange Demon and his friends, the Republicans, are sitting there helping him continue to block funding for New Jersey and other places that need help. I don't even think he helped Texas with their all that rain they had to deal with, which is crazy to me. Because I thought he was friends with the man in Texas. I guess not. I don't know. But the fact that he's trying to purge Texas and they're trying to redistrict people. So he's trying to mess up wherever Jasmine Crockett is, that she cannot hold an office in a certain spot if she don't meet the qualifications. But I think that girl is way overqualified to anybody sitting in damn Congress, except the people that have been there for 40, 50 years. Like me personally, I believe there should be a limit of maybe 10 to 20 years that you could hold a spot. Long enough for your ass to be able to retire. Because people are working, and elderly people shouldn't even have to be working to support themselves. Hey, designing the core, what it do? You gonna get your walkthrough song, girl, but I'm gonna give you the silly one since Britt want to see her work play. So hold on.
When I walk through, I got sauce too. Came with the gang, chopper rain, get a up shot. When I walk through, yeah, she found that who brought you. Twins in the beans once again, yeah, I brought two. When I walk through.
Okay, welcome to the chat, sis. Welcome to the chat. I will say it again. We need age and term limits in this. They do. They need age and term limits because it's crazy. It's like you should not be sitting in that position for all your entire life. Nobody should step into that position at 25, 30 and still be able to sit there until they leave this earth. That's crazy to me. Hey, Peachy. They're in the building. They're in the building. Can I call you Rose? 'Cause you're sweet like a flower in bloom. Oh, baby. Okay, welcome to the chat, Peachy. How you doing, sis? Well, I know how you doing, but I'm asking anyway. But as I was saying, yes, these wicked monsters, he is making it his business to stop the government from doing their jobs. He is stopping companies that they work for. That's police force, hospitals. They're closing hospitals in rural areas. They are closing up a bunch of things. And they act like it's not going to affect nobody. It's going to affect all of us. It's going to affect all of us. Some people may think it's not going to affect them, but it will affect you sooner or later. It may not be doing it right this moment, but it will affect you sooner or later. Why? Because he going to take, especially us that live in Jersey and New York, he going to take a lot out on us because he mad at Cory Booker and them. Designs and decor and more is here, baby. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Also, as YouTube likes to tell us all the time. Okay, Britt. If you would like to join the membership, I have a membership. It's one tier. It's $2.99. Feel free to join the membership because I'm ready to have some membership talks, but y'all got to be ready to have some membership talks. So feel free to join the membership. If you would like to give a little something to the channel, feel free to do so through Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat, Super Sticker, Super Thanks. And also, you can purchase a membership or you can gift a membership. So feel free to do one or the other. I would appreciate you very much and thank you. Okay? So, I dropped the links to the channels that I need y'all to go support. If y'all have not went over there and supported them yet, please make sure before you leave out the chat, click on one of them links or all of them links and go subscribe to those channels. I think you will enjoy it. Auntie Greta, I don't know about you because you don't be up late at night, so you might not do Shauna's channel. However you pronounce it. It's not Shayna. It's Shauna. It's not Shayna. I gotta remember it's not Shayna. But yes, check out those content creators. I think you will enjoy them. They are absolutely funny. Also, I wanted to say that I want people to really take the time before the next elections in 2016, I'm at 2026. I'm going to need y'all to really sit down and pay attention to what's going on in your life. Your life. The hell what's going on in other people's life. Worry about what's going on in your life. And vote for how you want things to turn up in your community. Be mindful of these people that are being voted in these offices. Make sure they're going to do the work that needs to be done in your community. And they're going to fight this stupid ass demon that's in this White House. So, listen. That's all I'm saying. Be mindful when you voting or who you voting for. Do your homework. Do your research. Because people are playing in our faces and it ain't worth it. Auntie said, Britt, it hurts my heart. You're in the hospital. Can I pray a speedy recovery and you slow your roll? You're doing too much for others. Expensive. Your health. Auntie Greta, I ain't gonna lie. She been being good. It's not even her. It's her. It's not even. It wasn't even her fault. That was the doctor's decision, but it wasn't even her fault. I could take her for that one because she ain't did nothing wrong. She ain't did nothing wrong. I ain't gonna lie. I have jury duty starting tomorrow. Oh Lord, sis, I know you ain't gonna have no fun. Well, you might have fun depending on what type of jury it is. You might have fun. So if you get picked, if you get picked or if you did get picked, girl, just open your mind and pay attention to the facts. Pay attention to the facts. And let them show you all that's going on. Okay, but do not overdo it once you're... She ain't. She know I'm gonna be on her back. Okay? She don't be on her back. She know I'm gonna be on her. We already had that discussion. So, Auntie Greta, I got y'all. She gonna stay out of trouble. But anywho, let me get on. Let me see if I can find the one I really wanted to show y'all. Because I thought it was absolutely hilarious. Let me see where it went. Let me see where it went. Because I had them and then I made a mistake and closed my damn window. So apologies, y'all. Oh, let me go over here to Mr. Roland Martin. Shout out to Mr. Roland Martin. We're gonna show this video real quick because he is live. But I want to show y'all something.
On before this bill passed.
Y'all didn't want to vote for her as president, so stop worrying about where she at. That's my thing. Stop worrying about where she at, because you didn't want her in office, so don't worry about where she at. Y'all want everybody. People want to bring up where Kamala Harris, why she ain't speaking out. She spoke out when she ran for president. Y'all said, "No, I don't want that black woman." That's what y'all did. So she went on about her business. She's still gonna fight. You just ain't got to see her face every 5 seconds. That's all that is. She said, I don't need to see y'all face at all. Hold up, my screen acting goofy. Yeah. Hold up. Wait a minute. It's acting strange. I don't know why it's doing this to me, but it's definitely doing it. But yeah, everybody keep asking, where Kamala Harris? Where Kamala Harris? Kamala Harris. Oh, also, shout out to Blenda Healing. I want to say this to Blenda Healing. Blenda Healing, if I was you, reach out to Roland Martin, because he is doing black business owners on his website. So I gotta tell her that. I ain't never done jury duty either. I've gotten asked, and then when they ask me, they be like, nope. I guess they don't like my answers. I don't know. But I want y'all to be paying attention to what's going on in this world, because I promise you it's crazy. And I don't understand why nobody's saying or doing anything. It's like there should be a law or a rule that you cannot do the things that orange demon is doing in this White House. When they get 65, they done lost their mind. They stuck in the past. Listen, they all living in the past. They want to go back to when things was not the way they supposed to be. They mad because blacks and people of color are coming up and they can't stand it. They do not want black people to continue to learn. They want black people to go back to being stupid and not knowing nothing. That's what they want. But that's not never going to happen. As long as you have parents out here that went to college, they could teach their kids. You got grandparents out here could teach their kids. People think that because you may not be able to afford this certain college, you not be able to afford this, don't mean that you're going to be messed up. And I want people to realize that there are a lot of trade schools that you can go to. And you don't have to waste all that money going to college if you choose to do something in the trade world. But other than that, make sure you're paying attention and seeing what scholarships you can and can't get for your kids, or what your kids can and can't get. Work hard as much as you possibly can to get them some scholarships, some free scholarships. Try McDonald's. I don't know. We're supposed to be blacking out McDonald's sewer. I don't know. But hold on. Let me play this for y'all.
Voters will talk to a Texas state rep just on the redistricting committee about how shameful these maps are and how it was done in secret. Also, the Senate narrowly confirmed Trump's attorney Emil Bowe, who lied in front of the committee, proved him to be on a powerful appeals court, one step away from the Supreme Court. Yes, folks. It's been 60 years since President Lyndon Baines Johnson signed Medicaid into law. We'll talk to an expert who worked in the Biden administration about how what Republicans are doing is going to have devastating impact on people all across this country, especially African Americans. And plus, we'll talk with the son of the founder of Good Foods. We'll talk about how they have been trying to compete with their canned food company and also the impact of the Target boycott on their sales. It is time to bring the funk on Roland Martin Unfiltered on the Black Star Network. Let's go.
He's got whatever the miss, he's on it.
Hold
Whatever
on.
it is, he's got the scoop, the fact, the fine.
Sheila Jackson Lee. That's the.
Hold on.
Everybody said we don't want redistricting, like, at all. But there was nothing to complain about, like, in actuality. Normally there's supposed to be a bill before us. People come and they speak on the bill. So you can see how the bill affects you. So for example, the bill that was filed this morning, the racist bill that was filed this morning, literally, for the most part, substitutes Congressional District 18 for Congressional District 9. So
All right,
I believe that.
So 1 second. For people who don't understand, the maps there.
Now, hold on. Let me say this. So we haven't paid enough for our freedom yet. Nope, Designs in the Core, we haven't. And we haven't. As y'all see, this is the Texas House Redistricting Committee hosting public hearings statewide. Because again, they want to make it their personal business to redistrict different places in. Thank you, sis, for becoming a member. I appreciate you. Okay. That still counts for a money song, so you deserve a money song. Okay, where'd it go? I was working on a new one. I ain't finished yet.
I get paid different ways. I get paid, and you already know it. There's a will, there's a way.
Okay. Thanks for the membership, sis. I appreciate you. But yes, we got to be more careful who we ride for, who we rock with, who we vote for. Our lives literally do depend on it. People think it's a joke, but our lives do depend on it. And I mean, and I especially mean, and I'm gonna count myself in this as well. And I'm talking about people with disabilities, people that have. Thank you, Peachy. Who got it? Britt got it. I gotta make a members only one, and I keep forgetting, but I'm gonna make one. Let me halfway play this.
Just to say, I get paid different ways. I get paid, and you already know it. There's a will, there's a way.
I ain't gonna play it that long because it ain't a witch call song. Redistricting is just another racial tactic. Exactly, Auntie Greta, and they know that. They know that. Who got that one? Oh, I don't want to use a name. Got gifted a membership. I gotta let her know she got gifted a membership. Thank you, Peaches. I appreciate you, sis. But yeah, they are redistricting because they want to make it seem like they're like, okay, it's too many black folks over here. Okay, it's too many colored people over here. So they trying to redistrict it so they can switch things around. So they could say, okay, this is a Republican state. So y'all gonna have this issue over here. Just the Republican area. That's the Democratic area. They don't want nobody to get it. Like somebody just went to I forgot the man's name. He ain't important, but he's running for office for North Carolina, and they're shocked that he's doing it. So good for him. Hope that he gonna do right by North Carolina because North Carolina needs some help. Okay, they need some help. It's crazy as hell, but they need some help. But let me finish playing this.
So Congressional District 18 in Houston was held by the late Congressman Sylvester Turner, late Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee. That's the seat that you also are actually announced you were running for Congress. Congressional District 9 was the seat held by Al Green, correct?
Yes.
So what they're doing is they're wiping out 9, making that a Republican district. And to force
for Hispanics
and to force Congressman Al Green to run for the 18th congressional.
So they literally moved him into Congressional District 18, although normally incumbents, there's something that says protect incumbents. Texas has said, we don't give a hell about that. We're not protecting incumbents. They literally moved Congressman Green into Congressional District 18. Let me tell you how they did it. They took, for Congressional District 18, 70.7% of the proposed Congressional District 18 comes from Congressional District 9. So his constituents will now be in Congressional District 18. They're not used to being in Congressional District 18. Congressional District 18 is only keeping 25.6%. So I'm certain everybody who's running for Congressional District 18 is just sick because people love Congressman Green here. But the bottom line is there were 2 black seats and there's now only going to be 1. That's the problem. They did the same thing up in Dallas County and Tarrant County. They literally moved it.
Yep.
Do y'all see the fuckery that they are doing? The United States is a white supremacist nation, a laughing stock of the world, foolish people making foolish choices to stay racist. Absolutely, Auntie Greta. The other thing that blows my mind is y'all ain't like that idiot before, but now you like him. Like, my thing is, why people keep calling this man a good businessman? That man has filed bankruptcy. I don't know how many times. He has lost buildings. He has been racist to black people all his entire damn life. He only mess with black folks because they got money. Those are the people he mess with. Black folks that got money. Yeah, gerrymandering the hell out of everything. And that's what they're trying to do. Just like there's a woman that's running from New Jersey. I don't think she knows what she's doing because she couldn't even ask questions. Now, people mad and shit and talk all that crazy crap about Kamala. I wish we had a Kamala Harris here in Jersey. Because half of these fools wouldn't be doing half the shit they doing. Half of them people in jail for marijuana charges would have been out of jail. Like, it's crazy because they don't realize that when you send people to jail, you send people to jail, especially for long periods of time. All they do is learn how to be better criminals because they learn better tactics in jail. People don't seem to realize that. They need to be teaching them and give them shit to do so that they are not running around here causing chaos and disruption out in the streets. Because, you know, people in jail get more information than we do on the streets. Redistricting is a way to get the candidates of their choice to win and stay in power. Exactly. That's why that stinking ass Marjorie Taylor Greene. Sorry, Auntie Greta. This is how they got Marjorie Taylor Greene in office. Listen, she shouldn't have been nowhere there. You can make money on OnlyFans. Beautiful. Show her feet. Yeah, child. I got beautiful feet. Beautiful. I'm not going on there though. But they are trying to redistrict a lot of different places. So I need people that live in there. Even Bugsy, baby, if she come through and catch this later. Sis, be mindful what district you moved into. Okay. Also, it was something else I wanted to show y'all. Okay. Because like I said, they're redistricting. They're going to show the map and all that. But I don't want to dig all that extra deep into this Roland Martin video. I want to do a different video. Hold on. I'm going to close this window. Because this fool is really, really wilding. And I'm like, why? Y'all claim, okay, y'all talk about this Constitution and how it's supposed to be upheld and all this other stuff. We have so many unqualified people in office. We do. That's why I said he want a dummy train. He want everybody to be stupid like him and illiterate. That's why they don't care about kids writing in cursive. They don't care about what kids learn in school. They want to dictate to you what your kids should learn in school and what they shouldn't, which is insane and crazy to me. But that's what they've been doing. They're messing up the kids' school lunches. They're trying to make people on assistance. Like, I know some people on assistance. They're going to get me twisted. If you want welfare and stuff like that, hell, they're going to make y'all work. If you can work, they're going to make y'all work for y'all checks. But when you talk about people that are disabled and elderly and sick and stuff like that, and you trying to make them go get an 80-hour job, that ain't going to work. And they kept electing disability. That's an oxymoron, first and foremost. Second of all, that don't work. Because most disabled people can't work. If they could work, they'd be working. Y'all feel me? Do y'all understand what I mean? Because this world, this country, United States of America used to be the richest country in the world. Or supposed to be the richest country in the world. Let me say that. And the fact that they are taking us, the people of this country, and ignoring us and our needs blows my mind. Because we pay our taxes to this country. Where are my tax dollars going? To another country. That's why I say sometimes the United States need to learn how to mind their damn business and take care of home first before they try to go take care of somebody else. Now, if you want to help them people with their little wars and stuff, I get it. But there is more to those wars than just unaliving people. There is more to it than just unaliving people. Way too much. Now, hold on. Jasmine Crockett. Here we go. There's one about Jasmine Crockett, which I love her. Nope, that's one of those fake pages. We're not doing that. They ain't get no money from me. How's her name spelled? It's still spelled Jazz. Okay, it's spelled Jasmine the proper way. Now I wanted y'all to see this. This is Jasmine Crockett. We're gonna talk about this is Forbes. So I'm about to use Forbes video. Okay. Proposed new. Okay. Now here's Jasmine Crockett talking about the maps in Texas. Oh, forgot to share the daggone. Child, I'm tripping, y'all. I'm terrible. Can't do it without sharing it. Okay. Can't play it without sharing it. Now it states Congressional Voting Rights Caucus holds press briefing on redistricting efforts in Texas. Dang, I can't never get that out. Okay, this is from Forbes. I do have another article on from Forbes, but it ain't gonna be today. Now, y'all know that daggone raggedy ass, what's this hooker name? I can't stand Marjorie Taylor Greene. She keeps coming for our girl Jasmine Crockett, okay? Auntie Greta said, I'm not opposed to people who are able-bodied people working for benefits. Disabled should not be made to work for the benefits. Exactly. Y'all beware, a lot of the AI pages on YouTube now, you can tell. That's true. I don't know why this shit keep ringing, but I need the phone to shut up. But anywho, y'all. Oh, Auntie Greta, I think I sent it to you, but I'm going to play it right here so you can see your baby. Because she is getting big. She getting grown. My son actually sent me pictures of her standing up in her crib. I was like, Lord, get her out of there because she going to tear it up. Get her out of there. She going to fall head first out of it. But let me show this to Auntie Greta and the folks that didn't see her yesterday. She says, stop laughing at me. Listen, she will be a year old. It's crazy. Yep, she know that child. She watches this video over and over. It says mama and dada in it, but baby, she said dada and it was on and popping. You hear my son in the background laughing. They wasn't sure. I think they made a bet on who she was going to say first, but she got that dada down, baby. I said, that's all I'm going to ever hear. I know that's all I'm going to ever hear. But yeah, she got that down. She got that down. I said, boy, you in trouble. She going to be saying that all day, all night. Let me see if I can upload this picture real quick. I was laughing so hard when he sent it to me. It tickled me. I ain't gonna lie. I said, no, she don't think she grown. She thinks she grown. I said, no, she didn't. I said, Miss Thing really thinks she grown. But yeah, she like to stand up in her crib at night. Where did they go? Oh, here we go. Yeah, she know that dad child. I knew that was coming. I ain't gonna lie. I knew that was coming. Because she was trying it when she was here. Now she got 2 teeth. Like I told them yesterday, she got 2 teeth. I mean, the day before yesterday. She got 2 teeth now. And it's crazy to me. I'm like, this little girl is growing so damn fast, it's blowing my mind. Hold on. Wait a minute, I forgot to download the damn thing. I forgot to save it. Hold on. Most girls love their daddy and boys love their mama. That's just the way it works out. Well, I guess. Well, I was like that with my uncle, but other than that, and I was like that with my mama. So I ain't gonna lie, cause I really did. Enjoy being with my uncle all the time, cause he was like a dad to me. So Miss Groney is growing up and want to stand up all over the place. I said, what is she running for? She looked like she was running, y'all. I swear she do. Hold on. Here we go. Let's see if we can get these on here. Oh my God, YouTube. Oh, tired, y'all. But hold on. Let me find this other damn. Let me play this while I look for this picture.
Yeah, Democrats may do to counter this. You referred to it, and I know you don't know what everybody else is doing, but can you talk a little bit about how the Democratic Party might counter this version of this?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of strategies that can be employed. Obviously, I came from the state house. Julie and I were both there. We ultimately broke quorum over something that was even smaller than this. I mean, obviously, it was a very big deal. And one of the things that I did not iterate in my comments is that we've talked a lot about how, we all know that everything's bigger in Texas, but I want to be clear that this is bigger than Texas. All right. And one of the things that we did not talk about is the fact that whoever is the speaker, which it needs to be Hakeem Jeffries, that is who's going to have to certify the election. Remember, they're talking about a third term. So this is bigger than Texas. This is why I am asking if there are other governors that are willing to do this, because this is about our democracy. This isn't about any singular seat right here, because we don't own these seats anyway. These seats belong to the people. But when we think about the fact that they are openly saying, oh yeah, there's ways to have a third term. Well, let me tell you, they can nominate whoever they want to with the Republican rules, but we're going to follow the Constitution up in here if we are the ones that actually have the gavels. So this is one of the reasons that I am asking for everybody to use whatever tools they have in their toolbox. It was the House that broke quorum when we were in the state house, but obviously the Senate, they could also break quorum. We know that they did that back in 2003 in the state of Texas. We also know that there are donors that I'm sure are going to be willing to make sure that they are investing and making take down some of these candidates.
Okay, that's the battle they got going on in Texas. Y'all, y'all like y'all baby. I said, why is she standing there like she ready to run? I said she gotta get out of there. She too big. She too big. She gotta get out of there. She way too big. She got to get the hell out of that thing, cause she gonna jump out of that sucker in a minute. I ain't gonna lie. She gonna jump out of that thing in a minute. Yes, she is. She's our baby. But Miss Thing is standing up and she ready to run. Look at her legs, y'all. It's like she using that crib to hold her up, but I know that crib not holding up because she leaning a little too far. Way too. That's her crib. That's her baby crib she had. So now they got to take that down and put the other thing up. I said, that's what y'all get. You should have got it all at one. But they didn't. They voted him in for the third time. Is moving overseas. Listen, he can't serve a third term. And if they allow him to serve a third term, it should be consequences with that. It should be consequences, point blank, period. He should not be able to do the things he's doing. There should be a branch of government. Y'all let me know if y'all agree with me. Put a one in the chat if y'all agree with me. It should be a piece of government that is there to keep that demon in check. If Congress can't do it, if the judges can't do it, it should be another form of government that nobody really know too much about. But when the president do some shit he ain't supposed to do, It should be a way to hold him accountable. It should be a way to get him out of that office because he should be impeached by now. It's been 6, almost 7 months. He should be out of there already. Okay? He should be gone from there. He shouldn't still be sitting in that office at all. Not one bit should he still be sitting in that office. No way in the world. Let me go over here to Joy Reid. Shout out to the Joy Reid show. I want to show y'all this. Because I'm telling you, these people been tripping me out. I've been watching a lot of stuff, and it's like, yo, y'all are blowing my mind with the shenanigans and funuckery that y'all are pulling these days. I'm just saying, she done got...
Teenagers are building businesses with
and are
ChatGPT. Let's be real.
I don't use
Most people
ChatGPT.
over 40 use GPT like it's...
Well, I don't want to say, but everyone knows.
Hold up. Listen to the Orange Demon's words himself.
Here it is.
So, Mr. President, Epstein has a certain reputation, obviously. But just curious, were some of the workers that were taken from you, were some of them young women? Were some of them young women? Well, I don't want to say, but everyone knows the people that were taken. And it was the concept of taking people that work for me is bad. But that story's been pretty well out there. And the answer is yes, they were. Yes, they were young women. In the spa.
Now y'all hear this pervert.
Great spa, one of the best spas in the world in Mar-a-Lago. And people were taken out of the spa, hired by him. In other words, gone. And other people would come and complain, this guy is taking people from the spa. I didn't know that. And then when I heard about it, I told them, I said, listen.
Hold on, y'all. I got to stop this for a second. Hold on, I got to stop this for a second. He admitted that there was young girls there, and he was part of it. So I don't understand why he shouldn't be in jail for that too. Like, why? That lady said, yeah, that lady said, his press secretary, whatever, goofy ass white lady, that lady said that she had that paperwork on her desk. But as soon as he found out his name was in the damn Epstein files, his ass, now all of a sudden the paperwork don't exist. Now the files don't exist. But I bet you MLK files still exist for y'all. Hell, you trying to lock up Obama. He ain't did shit but did his job for 8 years. You ain't did your job one time. And this is your second term. And you messing and destroying this country with the flick of a magic marker. This thunderstorm is not stopping you, nephew, from party. I know it ain't, girl. It's probably making them party more. He's singing to the gods, baby. That's what he doing. He said, I don't care about none of that stuff. I'm enjoying myself. But I gotta play our Delulu video. Because this man is so damn delusional. He really believes the words that are coming out of his mouth. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, my nephew be over there jamming, beautiful. He do. He be over there jamming and it'd be hilarious as hell. Because Peaches can't get him to stop. Let me give Auntie Greta her favorite video. Oh,
you a different type of delusional when you try to seek revenge on people that you created problems with. Oh, God, you are definitely delusional when you make up so many fantastical, outlandish lies about a person to where you even start believing those lies to be real. Oh, my God, what in the world? You real delusional if you play victim in the story when you are really the monster. You the villain in the story, baby. And you play victim. That's real delusional for you to try to pretend like you don't know why a person don't rock with you or why they don't like you. Why they delete me? Why they block me? What I do? What you mean what you do? Like, there's no way that you can pretend like you ain't the one who's been creating the problems. Jumping from phone to phone to phone to phone with different stories to try to tear somebody down because you don't feel good about yourself. Oh, my Lord.
Now, y'all know that works for a lot of people. Okay. Listen. Yeah, baby. Beautiful. He be over there jamming. He be singing. He be chilling. He don't be thinking about nothing else going on but what he partying at. Okay. That's what he be doing. But it's some Delulu people in that White House. It's some Delulu people on Congress, in the House, they all crazy. I need all these old ass white men to go sit down somewhere and take a bird bath or a bath or something. Take a drink, take a bath, sit down somewhere and shut up. Because y'all are steady trying to put all these old ass fashioned things on us. Beautiful, he stay in the zone. He be jamming every day. He be jamming, child. He be zooming out. He be in his zone. He do. He be in his zone, beautiful. I promise you he do. I'll be asking Peach, what he singing now? She had to tell me what he's singing. He be on Tupac and them, child. He be jamming. I ain't gonna lie. Nephew be jamming. But yeah, be mindful while you voting out there and pay attention to things that's going on in your community. Now, I say that to myself as well, because where I live at, I ain't been there. I've been there for a minute, but I don't really know them people over there. But I still pay attention to what's going on. Yeah, he is on hype man, girl. And is. He don't be caring. Don't be caring at all. But I need y'all to be mindful when y'all out there voting and paying attention. But listen to the rest of this demon.
I don't want him taking people. And he was fine. And then not too long after that, he did it again. And I said, out of here.
Mr. President, did one of those stolen, persons, does that include Virginia Jeffrey?
I don't know. I think she worked at the spa. I think so. I think that was one of the people. Yeah, he stole her. And by the way,
you say he stole her.
Us, as you know, none whatsoever.
So my thing was, he trafficking out of Mar-a-Lago?
Donald. Actually, Virginia Giuffre is the only person that we know of who was both abused and trafficked by Jeffrey Epstein. And by the way, she was 14 when she was so-called taken from working as somehow an employee of some kind at the spa at Mar-a-Lago. She's the only person that we know that was both abused and trafficked by Epstein and was a former Trump employee. She's the only one. She was also the first Epstein victim to come forward and the most vocal. Now, I want you to listen to this video of the late Ms. Giuffre, who took her.
Now, you can't tell me that man ain't supposed to be locked the hell up somewhere. You let him take that girl from your Mar-a-Lago spa. Them girls went missing because of you and Epstein. That's why them girls went missing, because of him. And if you don't think that he gives a damn, if he didn't give a damn about them kids, hell, he the same bastard that said he would date his daughter if she wasn't his daughter because she was hot. Okay? And he had her sitting on his lap at that time. We all heard about grabbing people by the crotches and all that stuff. We know he's a perv. We've always known that. But people act like they never heard this before. They didn't care as long as he wasn't president. They could talk about all the dirty, nasty stuff he has done ever. But now it don't matter. Now it don't matter. Last one I want to show y'all, and then I'm going to let y'all go because I know y'all got things to do. And I know I'm probably holding y'all up. But let me show y'all this. Let me see. Where is Tabitha? Where is Tabitha? Where is Tabitha? I love me some good old Tabitha Speaks politics. But I want to show you what this jerk did. Some more craziness that they're doing.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Tabitha.
Not the one I want. So let me go to her channel. Let me go to her channel so I can get it because I watched it the other day. Okay, I'm ready to go. Okay, here we go. As expected, they all fall in line. This is what I was looking for. I want y'all to see this.
Most people are.
Shut up. This is Tabitha.
Well, the fall
politics. Shout out to her using this fair use. Fair use is in effect right now. Okay.
In line is beginning. A few days ago, I did a video.
Thank you, Auntie Greta. Hello, Dwayne Holloway.
We're going to fall in line with King Cankles and his spinning and his distracting from the Jeffrey files. and it's beginning. I came across a post with all of these before the Donald Trump tied to the Jeffrey files and after the Donald Trump tied to the Jeffrey files. Let's go through them, shall we? Pro Trading said back in February of 2025, why hasn't Pam Bondi released the Epstein files yet? And on July 8th, 2025, Pro Trading says, I don't give a fuck about Jeffrey Epstein anymore. KL Ultra MAGA back in November 19th.
Hold on, let me not be disrespectful. Hello, Dwayne. Welcome to the chat. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. I'm going to show you some love before I finish this article. Hold on for a second. Where'd it go? Here we go. When I walk through, when I walk through, when I walk through,
when I walk through, I got sauce too. Came with the gang, chopper rain, get a up, shine. When I walk through, yeah, she found there who brought you. Twins in the beans once again, yeah, I brought two. When I walk through.
Okay, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Hope you come back some more and enjoy the conversations, and also check out my my folders for the gentlemen, because I do have stuff for the gentlemen just in case they come on through and they need some upliftment. Check out my folders for the kings. It's right there. Okay, and hopefully maybe you'll even come back tomorrow and join our temperature our Feel Good Friday to see how you're doing. Okay, but I wanted to talk about this because Tabitha, I enjoy her, and she digs down deep. I'm hooked. I just tired and sleepy. I'll drift off to sleep while I listen. Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Get your nap on, bro. Get your nap on. Thanks for supporting the channel. I appreciate it. As I was saying, we want to listen to more Tabitha because Tabitha was giving them the info. Okay, so I'm giving it to y'all so y'all don't miss it. Okay, I don't hit. Oh shit! I thought I hit the like button already on when I was watching it. But anyway, here it go.
2024 said Democrats will get equal time when Epstein's list is released. Reserve your disgust and buckle up, sweetie. KL Ultra MAGA says on July 7th of 2025, seriously, who gives a fuck about these files? On January 22nd, 2025, Mila Loves Joe says, release the Epstein files. On July 12th, 2025, Mila Loves Joe says, and if Dan says there's nothing to the Epstein files, I believe him. On May 21st, 2025, MAGA fan 1776 says, Pam Bondi, when are the Epstein files going to be released? This is R-word slur. And then on July 15, 2025, MAGA fan 1776 says, the people have spoken. Case closed. We don't need to mold this topic over and over again. On January 3rd, 2025, Masculine Based says, Epstein's list, time for justice. On July 16th, 2025, Masculine Based says, same playbook, different hoax. Trump's not taking the bait. December 1st, 2024, Mr. Austin Rogers says, release the Diddy and Epstein list. Jail these sick P3DOs. And then he responds, Mr. Austin Rogers responds to a post on July 16, 2025. The post says, breaking, Trump said, those who keep bringing up the Epstein hoax are stupid people. Austin Rogers says, he's right. January 2nd, 2024, Warlord Dilly says, they're going to flood our timelines and airwaves with bullshit to distract from the Epstein documents that are being unsealed. And then Warlord Dilly says on July 23rd, 2025, the deep state is now smearing President Trump with Epstein bullshit in an attempt to distract Americans and MAGA from the fact that Obama and his administration committed treason.
Now. Thank you, Britt. Now. Meow. I'm so tired of them trying to always. These people are so stupid. In less than 6 months, you have 1 minute you have a thought. Some of them wait a day or two, some of them wait a couple months. Then all of a sudden, it's just a hoax. And the Epstein files ain't important now. Yo, no, they are important. Because your children could be ones that they done ended up trafficking. So stop playing. I don't understand how people don't see a problem with this. Now, all of a sudden, the Epstein files ain't important. Only stupid people are the ones who believe all the lies coming out. Exactly, Auntie Greta. And I feel the same exact way because it's like, he don't know what he doing first and foremost. All he doing is taking his little Sharpie magic marker and signing his name and shit. Hell, his boo Elon Musk done told him check them files because he know, because the orange demon done told him. Hell, Epstein could have told him for all we know. Hell, don't that stupid ass idiot got 13 kids or some mess like that? Elon Musk got a whole bunch of kids. But all these silly people, 1111, amen. All these silly people are running around here falling for this and capping for this and believing anything that anybody has to say negative against that orange demon. And I'm like, do y'all not see what the man is doing to this country? He's trying to use the military against the people that pay them, when the military is to go across in other countries to fight for our freedom and our safety. But you want to use them against the people of the United States. You want to put them on the streets of the United States and waste money. Off subject, expect to see Love Marriage go cancel real soon. Ratings are so low. Auntie Greta, it's 197,000. I ain't never laughed so hard in my life. It was 219,000 first episode. Second episode went down to 197. I love it. Best of my Alabama is a high crime area. Really? That's the one that got that cup on her lip? It should be. I'm not watching that mess. Now, what I will do is I'll support my good sis Britt when she start clowning on them people. Now, I will watch that. I will watch if little things that Cameron Rail may say about it. I'll watch that. But other than that, I don't want to see nothing to do with that show because that show shouldn't be on the air. It's not worth my vision. It's not worth my brain cells. And it's not worth my time. The queen of the show is gone. So there is no show as far as I'm concerned. So they can keep that crap. But I will be doing a pre-record about Mel. Because shout out to Dr. Melody Cherie Rogers, because she is in Forbes magazine, okay? And if you are into her oils, y'all better go over there and get y'all some oils when she has a sale. Go to her website and type in Forbes. Forbes is the code for your discounts. Mel is on Forbes. Yes, she is on the Forbes list now, and she got her television show coming out soon, which I cannot wait. And I will be talking about Melody Cherie Rogers' show when it come out. Now that I will be the cartel. Listen, I cannot wait. And since Auntie Greta brought it up, I'm gonna say this is funny to me because you see how if Nell Fletcher was really Mel's friend and Mel ain't had to cut her ass off, she might have been a person on the show. But since the bitch wanted that funny, sorry, Auntie Greta, now you ain't on the show because the show is about women that own black businesses and they own daycare centers. So, what's her name that screwed herself out of that show? Stu, would you love to have Mel's 7th Avenue, but we'll have to have your purchase for me? Yeah, I could do that. I could do that, Auntie Greta. You let me know and what you want. You go looking and let me know. The link, her website is, let me see if I can type it in here right. .7th Avenue. Seventh Avenue Beauty.net. Here is the link to her website for anybody that needs it. We got you, Auntie Greta. That's Nell's link to her website. 7th Avenue Beauty.net. It's not .com, it's .net. But you look on there, Auntie Greta, let me know what you want, and I'll get it for you. I'll order it for you. Okay, I will let you know on her website, but let me catch you. Okay, I will. I will do my best. You gotta let me know which oil, because I still need the chocolate oil. I need some more lavender. And I need the fruit punch body oil. And I need the whole little kit. The body butter, the body scrub, and the body oil for the fruit punch. And then I need a body butter for the pineapple. That pineapple smells so damn good. Chow. You like the OG? That's your first oil? Auntie Greta. You probably, Auntie Greta, you might like the rose. That rose vanilla cream, it smells so good. It's not strong or nothing, Auntie Greta. I bet you'll like that. It has a beautiful little light floral scent to it. It smells so good. I promise you it smells so good. But I'm addicted to all of them. But I'm not even a peach person, but that damn peach has taken my soul. You hear me? I love the blueberry. That was my original favorite. I still want to try the peppermint because the peppermint and lavender, if you mix them together, you can use them. Gotcha, Auntie Greta. Let me highlight this so I don't forget it. We got you. I do not like. I love that peach is amazing, Auntie Greta. I don't even like peaches, but that peach orchid is everything. I ain't even used I don't even want to touch it. I don't even want to touch it, but that rose, I love it because I never thought I would like it, and I like it. But my favorite is the lavender. The lemon is the bomb. The blueberry is the bomb. The lavender help you sleep. So I need some more oil. I done ran out of both. I need to use both bottles of my oil. So I got to get me some more. Because I rub my arms down and smell that lavender and go to sleep. I'll be in heaven. You got strawberry, orange, and lavender. I got an orange. I don't have strawberry. Because I don't even really want strawberry. But I do want that chocolate. No, I do have a strawberry. I think I have almost every flavor besides the gingerbread, the peppermint, I ordered the chocolate. Lavender is lovely. It's not even a heavy scent. It smells so good. Child, you could actually take and put some of your oil in your body butter. So I did that as well. When I got to the end, I took the bottom of my lavender and poured it in that lavender bottle. And I took the lemon. I had a little bit of lemon, and I put that in the OG body oil, and I put the OG body oil in the OG body butter. But I wanted to tell y'all that, but I'm gonna definitely do a live on that. But I wanted y'all to see the things that are going on YouTube. I need to start checking the people on TikTok because I know it's a lot of TikTok videos. But I ain't feel like doing that today. But I wanted to make sure I got up here and did this live because I put it off long enough. But I'm telling y'all will love them. And I'm waiting for my good sis to get to her grind and making me some more body butters because I got some body butters from Peaches and I love them dearly. I still got some stuff I have to get from Blended Healing. Okay. And we are on our way to 3K. So to my new subscribers, thank y'all very much. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. I still think it comes from my shorts, but if it came from my lives or from somebody sending them over, thank y'all for coming over. I appreciate that. Hopefully y'all enjoy y'all time over here. Gotta check those. Listen, beautiful. You will lose your mind. I told Mel, stop emptying everybody's pockets. I had to tell her that. But for the gentlemen that are out here acting like men, I'm gonna need y'all to step up and start protecting the women of this country. this world, and stop using us as an excuse, using us as a get over, using us to take care of you, because that is not our job unless we are married to you. Other than that, it is your job to take care of you. And stop thinking you prettier than women. I'm just saying, because you're not. Well, some are. Hold on.
The number of men in this generation who want to be chased and seen as the prize is crazy. But then again, the Bible is unfolding right before our eyes. It says men will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, boastful, proud, ungrateful, and unholy. It's no surprise that men are so focused on being high value that they've lost sight of the value of a woman. This is why our generation is so messed up. Why we have so many broken homes, lost women, and women who no longer trust men. A good woman will always be the prize and she will always be worth pursuing. But too many men have become so blinded by their own toxicity that they fail to recognize a good woman when she's right in front of them, let alone how to be a man who can protect, provide, and lead with the emotional intelligence needed to nurture a healthy relationship.
Y'all know that to be a fact, and y'all know that to be true. I need some men to wake up. Stop living in the past. Stop living in your head. Get out so much. But I do want to play this because I love it. I love my little sister with her pain in the ass. But I love, 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 love this. Auntie Greta and them should have seen it already. But because I love it so much. I know I be getting on Brit nerve. I don't be caring about getting on her nerve. Put that on repeat. Listen, every man needs to hear this video. And they do. And they do. But I have to play this because I love it so much. Auntie Greta, you should have watched it already. But if you didn't, let's listen to On Brit's blog.
But I want to thank everybody for your prayers, for your DMs, for your calls, for everything. I appreciate y'all. Because the Bible said the prayers of the righteous avail much. And even if you're praying for me, it helps me get through. And I was sitting there in the room one day and I was just sitting there thinking, going back over where I have been through all this journey, still recovering. And I'm talking about the old hymn that says, whatever my lot thou hast taught me to say, that it is well, it is well with my soul. So whatever I'm going through, that it is well with my soul.
All right, Mahalia Jackson.
Because not only that, I'm getting better, I'm getting stronger. I had to laugh because to me, people may think I'm crazy, but I feel like everything happens for a reason. And even when I'm going in the hospital, I'm on assignment. I had to just sit back and laugh yesterday when I was getting ready to go. First of all, the nurse, been in my nurse since last week, periodically on and off. And he was like, don't wait, just wait till 7 o'clock before you go. I was like, you just want me here with you all day long. But it was like people from the front office, people that I have had in the past coming in, girl, we gonna miss you. Be good. We hate to see you go. And I'm like, baby, this is awesome. But I try to go where I'm at in good spirits because I know what God has done for me. And when I'm there, it's somebody around there that need to see a smile and know that it's okay. That need that encouragement word, that need that laugh. And I had to laugh because when I left there, I was just like, when it's time for me to go, y'all act like it's just such a production. But y'all know I just like to have fun. I like to laugh. But so thank you to everybody. To Tay Rita, thank you for your text. Thank you for you having your tater tot to pray for me. Queen Common Sense, she checked on me every single day. And sis, I know you in a fight too, and I know the guy has got you already. It's well with your soul. And I know that you are healed in Jesus' name. And that's to everybody. To everybody that see Miss one of my subscribers, Cheryl, every single day, baby. Thank you. And I thank y'all for that.
But as I was sitting down and I was thinking about 4 particular people that had been, I have such a connection with these people. And that's Auntie Greta, Peaches and Cream, Miss Bugs, and the student. When I say a circle unbroken, these ladies right here have had my back. It's not about nobody giving you nothing, but it's about the time, it's about the concern, it's about the love, it's about the wisdom and impartation that they have put into my life. Because when I tell you, Auntie Greta have been on my back, I couldn't even text, and she wouldn't let me text. Like, nope, go to sleep, Brett. Close your eyes. If I said something, it's time to go to sleep, Brett. A student and Mama Bugs. I said Miss Bugs is my auntie slash sister slash mommy because she always got my back. And she always gonna be that one to be like, She's so gentle and Peaches, that's my thug. That's my thug love right there. And it's Stu, y'all know Stu is my girl, and she said that one day we done did a photo shoot on Messenger. So I want to take this time. I don't have the money to give y'all, but I got the love and the words from my heart to let you know how I feel about you all. So I took time to put paper to pen to paper, excuse me, and to write y'all a little song. It's called Unbroken. This circle right here is unbroken with these ladies. Let y'all know that I appreciate y'all. So enjoy my song. You know that I love y'all. And to everyone again, thank you for your prayers. Like, comment, subscribe. And if you'd like to be a blessing to my channel, you can at Cash App $ on Brits Block or through super stickers, super thanks, membership. Those are our announcements. Yeah. Those are our announcements. Please govern yourself accordingly. And y'all have a great day on purpose. We're going to get into this song.
Oh, yeah. My aunties, my circle, my strength. Yeah. Y'all better know it. You can't break this love. No, you can't touch this bond. Let's go. Auntie Greta, wise like Sunday prayer. Keep us walking right even when life ain't fair. You don't need to yell, your silence speaks loud. A strong, soft storm, and baby, you proud. You show us how to rise, how to hold the line. Discipline with love, all that power divine. You built this circle with your heart and your spine. You lead in love every single time. So this in my circle, we don't break now. No, this is my love, and it don't fake now. No, from the bottom of my heart, y'all the realest I know. No, my aunties are bold. No, watch us glow. No, so hate if you want, but you can't tear us down. No, we queens in the city, still run this town. No, my aunties, my sisters, my light, my gold. This circle, unbreakable.
I ain't do that. It went to commercial. That's what I got to do. Went to commercial.
Have you ever felt forgotten?
I love this song. She know I love this song. Come on, play now.
Peaches and cream fire and
stop playing. It's being disrespectful.
In your soul, you ride, baby, that's your role. Got our backs, front, side, and then some. If go off was a vibe, you the whole drum. But beneath that spice is a love so pure. You lie with it, but your heart the cure. You ain't scared to speak or defend the crew. Auntie Peaches, we see you let ho. Show me some miss. Oh, we don't break now. Oh, this is my love, and it don't fake now. Oh, the bottom of my heart, y'all the realest I know. Oh, my aunties are bold. Oh,
watch us glow. So hate if you want, but you can't tear us down. We queens in the city, still run this town. My aunties, my sisters, my light and my gold. This circle, unbreakable. Miss Bugs, the laugh that shakes the room. Sissy auntie energy, joy in full bloom. You the one who check in, who always care, who brings sunshine when the world ain't fair. You don't judge. Golden heart, open arms, that's your way. You the hug at the end of the hardest day. Astute Queen Bee, that late night line. We talk for hours about life and time. You realer than real, no mask, no shade. You show me love that don't never fade. You a friend, a mirror, a whole safe space. And when I lose me, you help me find grace, that wisdom, that wit, that soul. You bring you the crown without needing bling. So to my aunties, my circle of gold. Well, you push me to keep going on and staying strong. Well, you pray for me, you stay for me, you pave the way so I walk free. We ain't perfect, but we true. Every laugh, every cry, me and you. I love y'all deep, and I mean that part. From the very bottom of my heart, this is our circle. Oh, solid like stone. Oh, this is that real. Oh, rooted and grown. Oh, aunties, my sisters, the strength in my soul. Oh, y'all made me whole. Yeah, y'all made me whole. Oh, so hate if you want, you can't take this crown. Oh, we royal and righteous, wearing our gowns. Oh, we blood, we bond, we sacred and strong. This circle unbreakable, forever long. Auntie Greta, peaches and cream. Miss Bugs, Queen Bee, y'all my rock, my love, my peace. Unbreakable, 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 unbreakable.
Unbreakable. Woo! I love that song so much. And Bridge, you still ain't sent me the damn video with your rude self. But oh my God, y'all, I love that song so bad. I be in here jamming to that mug by my lonesome, okay? Thank you. Listen. Sugar hot sauce. She gonna put the sugar on her skitty. That's what she gonna do. I can eat them turnip greens. I mean, that's what she said, right? Turnip greens. Yeah, turnip greens. I can eat some turnip greens and smoked turkey. I ain't had that in a long time. But y'all, I definitely want to say, I need you to get over there. Let me put my clothes back on. That'll work. I'll put my clothes back on. Sorry, y'all. But anywho, I want to say thank you to y'all because I know I kept y'all longer than I was supposed to. But y'all know I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. Oh, let me know if y'all like this cover. Do y'all like this cover? Because I made it and I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. But I do. You know what? Yeah, I'm always bother you. Always gonna bother you. I'm always gonna bother you. Maybe some fresh onions on top. Ew. I don't want none of that. But I'm getting ready to get off of here. Let me take this down. Put my clothes back on. But yeah, I had fun making this. I want to say thank y'all because I just wanted to get some of this info out to y'all. You don't like this one? Because I said I might change it because this lady name is up here. So I might change this one. But I liked it when I made it. The first one I love. Thank you, Auntie Greta. You love the first one? Okay. So, oh, I thought I was changing my shirt. Turn it back, put it back on. Okay. So, again, I want to say thank y'all for coming to hang with me for a little bit. Anybody come through catching the replay? Leave your comments down in the comment section. Let me know what you think and what you feel. And in whatever state you live in, please check out your state representatives and make sure you are staying on top of it because people is messing up shit. I promise you they are. They messing up shit. So, get it together. Okay? No. Do not use number 2. Stay with number 1. Okay. I just wanted to make sure because I was like, I don't know if I thought I like it, but I said I might have to change it and use it for something different. So I just wanted to ask what y'all thought about it. But I do have one for the kings, and I got to get to writing these, doing these. Well, that's the wrong one. Doing these, Jesus first for the men. I made this for the kings. Okay, I made that for the kings. This is for something else. What's this one for? Okay, Jesus first for men. That's gonna be the cover, but this the inside. Just letting y'all know. So again, thank y'all Catch y'all later. Love y'all. Oh, I forgot to give y'all a prayer. Always stay with love, not like. That's true, Auntie Greta. That's true. So I'm gonna give you some love, and I'm gonna get on out here. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Let's do this one.
I didn't get my gift from my mama. I didn't get it from my daddy. What I got on the inside of me came from the Holy Spirit. And if the Holy Spirit gave it to me, it ain't a devil in hell or a hater on earth that can take what God got from me. They can lie on you, talk about you, leave you, break up with you, get back with you, and after you done crying, your gift still gonna be there. Something shifted in me last week. I've been playing myself down trying to make people feel comfortable. I am too gifted for Negroes to treat me like I'm regular. I'm gifted. God's giving me wisdom. He's giving me knowledge. He's giving me faith.
Okay, use that wisdom and that faith that God gave you. Okay, so y'all have a wonderful day. I'm gonna get on out of here and go find me something to eat. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Catch y'all on the flip side, y'all. And it's a Stu Queen Bee out. I holla.
Come on, in the building out of these YouTube streets. Sit back, relax, and kick your feet up. And join in on this A&B conversation. Let us hear your thoughts. We are here to uplift, inspire, and encourage your soul. Come on in and enjoy the show. Come on in. You got a Stu Queen Bee Thoughts, home of the Royal Gladiators, where I and my brothers and sisters keeper. Put your crown on, be well off on Bricks Block, where the sun shine on all the neighbors. Hey, sugar ladies, you have been introduced. Now let's start the show. Come on in.